Luke Ferraris, fast serve, one of your rides on Wednesday night. Given it is Wimbledon fortnight, he'd be quite an appropriate winner, and he was very good on debut.
He was. Well, I think all he could do was win. He did that. He was still fairly green in the run, but the horse we've beat has come out to win, so that helps him.
You've had a bit to do with this horse, Luke. He didn't look the easiest of rides. You made it look probably easier than it might have been. Just talk us through sort of his style and his attitude, this horse.
He's a pretty quiet horse, but he does have a very high head carriage, which does make it a bit awkward. He has improved since he's arrived in Hong Kong. Hopefully he can just keep on improving. It has come down a fair bit to when he first got here, but it does make things a bit more tricky with the soft mouth and a high head carriage like that. So hopefully things can fall his way.
What might make it slightly easier for you is he's got the same stall in 3, so given his running style, that's a good place to be, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Soft draw always makes the job a bit easier. Hopefully he just gets out smartly like he did last time, and gets into a nice rhythm. There seems to be a fair bit of speed in the race, so we'll see how it plays out.
Luke, as we get to the sort of the burning embers of this season, 32 winners for you. It's been a good campaign. 21 of them around Happy Valley. You seem to enjoy riding around here.
It is. I've learned that you could probably ride a bit of a smarter race at Happy Valley and win with not necessarily an odds-on favourite, which does make it easy. If you're not getting the pick of the rides. Sharpton, I think, is a lot more of a fairer track, so the better horse does usually win. But in saying that, I do enjoy the Valley. It's a lovely track, and it's been good.
Super Commander's one that really does stand out. I guess that might be one you could hang your hat on at the Valley, couldn't you?
Yeah, he's enjoyed it. He's enjoyed it as much as I have. He's been a soldier this campaign, and hopefully we see him back next season.
Lyle, SJ TOURBILLON is a horse that you've got a really good rapport. In fact, you're the only man to have won on him here in Hong Kong, and last time out he was very impressive.
Yeah, he was. Can't say he took us by surprise how he won. He had been leading up to that sort of form and just needed a few more things to go right for him in the race. And when it all fell into place last time, he really showed what he can do on a good day, and he put the field to bed in good style. So that was a win full of merit, and hopefully he just can take that on with him throughout the remaining days here for him in Hong Kong.
How much do you contribute him getting that win to perhaps a sort of a sliding handicap mark? He was £7 lower last time, did put him relatively well in on his best.
Yeah, I mean, of course, that plays a big role. We know how tightly handicapped Hong Kong is, so that's a big thing. But the way he won it, you almost think to yourself how he hadn't been winning his past few starts. But like I said, things fell into place. He's a horse that was in a rich vein of form, and I think he enjoyed a bit of frequency with his racing. He's a European horse, so being fit and tight going into the race off the back of 2 good runs stood him in good stead.
Just tell me about that, obviously, sort of that sort of being fit and keeping busy. I mean, if history does repeat itself, he can sometimes follow a good one with a bad one. You'd be hoping, obviously, to work against that and for him to run well again, but he seems to just be a little bit hit and miss. Would that be fair?
Yeah, I think it is. I think he is a horse that wants things to go well. We did mid-race moves at the start before, and just a few things never went for him. But any of those runs he could have just about won. So I think he put together a string of good runs, and I think that's got to do with a bit more maturity, settling in Hong Kong, and the fact that he's in good form. So I don't want to be a pessimist and look at the negative. Hopefully he just continues that form.
And just finally, Lyle, recent trial looked to sort of tick him over in pretty good style. He did hit the line nicely.
Yeah, as I said, now he's had a bit of a break actually between the 2 runs, so had to get that trial in, and I thought he trialled up a treat. He travelled like a miler, and he was picking up comfortably. So I think that he's held his form extremely well, and should go into the race to put up a good performance.
Jamie, Seasons Wit is a horse that's found a bit of a home at Happy Valley. He's in very good form, and it'd be nice to pick off another win before the season's out.
It would be. He's done a good job this season. He's only a young horse, and he's raced consistently and well. Doesn't get any easier for him as he goes up in weight, but he's trialled well in between times, and hopefully he can run another good race for us.
Yeah, you mentioned that weight. I mean, they haven't missed him, have they? I mean, given the nature of this one, he's got to carry an extra 12 pounds.
Yeah, no, he's got to carry plenty of weight, but that's part of it when you're winning. So, yeah, as I say, we've been happy with him in between times, but he's got to take another step up.
Looked very impressive in a recent trial, Jamie.
Always trials well. Seems to enjoy the dirt surface and might be seen on that surface next season, but at the moment he's enjoying the Happy Valley 1000. He's only a young horse, so hopefully when he has a bit of a summer break after tomorrow, he'll improve a bit more again.
It's his old arch rival Harmony and Blessed once again. I think it's 2-1 to your horse at this stage, but he does have to give him a bit of weight this time, so it might be close between them again.
Yeah, it will. They've got a bit of a rivalry there, and he's drawn a little bit better than us, and he'll be up on the pace. But yeah, hopefully, both horses will go well again.
Racing's all about numbers usually, Jamie. Obviously, your jockey got to a big number recently, obviously, and you and he have teamed up for 18 winners this season. Just a quick sort of reflection from you as one of his trainers and someone that supplied him with winners. Obviously, a great achievement for him, and obviously you two have teamed up great this season as well.
Yeah, he's a fantastic rider, and he works hard, and he understands the system very well, pace of the races and the racing style, and he's obviously very good with the owners, and he's been here a long time and got a lot of connections. So no, he's been a big help to the stable this season, and long may that continue. And hopefully he's got a couple more seasons in him yet.